On this Wednesday, thank you for watching. I'm David Carroll.
And I'm Cindy Sexton. The jury for the trial of Memphis police officers convicted on federal charges for the beating death of a Memphis man is being selected here in Hamilton County.
3 officers will be on trial for state charges. In video from 2023, it showed Tyre Nichols being beaten to death by Memphis police officers. Now, the video is quite disturbing, very graphic, so you may want to look away from your screen during the next few seconds. Here we go. Memphis police officers pulled Nichols over for reckless driving, claimed he was confrontational. While on the ground, Nichols wrestled free during their first attempt to cuff him and then ran away. The officers caught up with him again, and this video you see there comes from that confrontation. Nichols is seen being tased, pepper sprayed, and beaten. He died 3 days later in the hospital. His mother has been quite vocal about her son's death.
I feel sorry for them. They are young men that have thrown their whole lives away. And we're just hoping that we get a guilty verdict, because it's time for us to heal. We need to heal as a family, as a city.
Local 3 Xavier Harris was there at the beginning of jury selection.
And he joins us live from the Hamilton County Courthouse. Xavier, explain why the jury is being selected from here.
Hey, David, Cindy, the publicity that this case has received is the reason why jury selection had to be moved from Shelby County right here to Hamilton County, nearly 300 miles away, because both sides wanted to make sure that this case was fair and it had an impartial jury made up of non-Shelby County residents. Now, I want you to take a look around me here. You see all these white chairs behind me. We were the first news crew here at 8 o'clock this morning, and all of these seats were filled, plus the green seats that are surrounding the white ones, and there was standing room only, which caused for some backup, and that's why they got a late start to the jury selection process. Now, I want you to take a look at some video that we saw when we got here at about 8 o'clock this morning. Now, the high turnout caused those delays outside because of limited parking. Now, while many people came in expecting to start jury selection, Judge James Jones Jr. made it clear no jurors would be selected today. Instead, the sole purpose of today's session was to have potential jurors complete a questionnaire, a first step in what's expected to be a careful and thorough vetting process. Now, Judge Jones also addressed the responsibilities ahead for anyone selected to serve. He said juror duties will officially begin on Sunday. Now, just to give you a quick recap, Tyre Nichols, a 29-year-old FedEx worker, was pulled over in what police initially called a routine traffic stop. What followed was a brutal beating by 5 now former Memphis officers, all of whom are facing serious charges. Former Officer Demetrius Haley, Tadarius Bean, and Justice Smith pleaded not guilty in Nichols' death. Emmett Martin, the third trial, was previously held off from the other 3, and Desmond Mill took a plea. Now, we did get a chance to speak with one of the potential jurors that was excused. Take a listen at what she had to say.
Once I saw a video camera make its way in, yes, that's what kind of told me it was a serious case. I think it will be a challenge. I think because you see so many people involved and because it's for a sequestered case, it will be a lot of media attention.
Now, as Judge Jones addressed the potential jurors, he let them know the trial will be in Memphis and all food, travel, and hotel accommodations will be fully covered. He noted the trial could last up to 2 weeks, but emphasized the court will do everything in its power to avoid stretching it that long. Now, that trial is set to begin on Monday, and of course, stay with Local 3, and we'll continue to bring you live coverage on air and online. For now, we're live in Hamilton County. I'm Xavier Harris, Local 3 News.